Hi guys, it's Ruthie with the Popo Backyard Farm. I am doing a what's for dinner versus a cooking tutorial because I want to remember this recipe and I think you're going to love it too, because this is one of those recipes that a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it was a hit. So I said, oh my goodness, I got to put this up for you guys and for us as well to remind me how I made this and to show you guys that you can make this at home too. All right, this is a stir fry, but I did it a little bit different this time, and this is what is in it. So you can adjust the recipe for your family, but I started out with a can of corned beef. You know, the kind with the key? And that really made it. I had a little bit of rabbit, which you might not want to include in it because it was just so little. That's why the corned beef went in there. But half a box of rice, or a whole box if it's a small box. These are Ruthie's directions. One whole onion. I put in, we had leftover salad of cabbage and tomatoes, and it had a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of Italian dressing, a little bit of ranch dressing. So the leftovers of that I threw in here. Plus some onion, 3 sticks of butter because I made a whole lot. Okay, and this is going to go in the freezer. And I just cooked it in an electric frying pan. It was a big hit. I'll probably get 3 to 4 meals out of this, thing for two people, or maybe 1 or 2 meals, depending on the size of your family. But it was so good. I was really floored. And I also put in a whole onion that I just threw in maybe 10 minutes before I fried it to give it a little crunch. So it has cabbage, carrots, onions, from the other salad, plus then at the end I put in an onion. So I hope that you enjoy this. I hope you try it. And if nothing else, if you make stir fry, throw in a can of corned beef from the cans that have the little key versus, chicken or shrimp or something else. And I think you're going to be really pleasantly surprised at how good it tastes. So there you go. And I think the keys that made it really tasty, to be honest with you, is not an overabundance of soy sauce. You want to give it some color, but not so much it takes over. And also that butter, even though I'm not like super big about having all that butter. But if you go to the Chinese restaurants, you'll notice that sometimes their rice is, kind of greasy. And, well, it'll be a little greasy, but not too bad because you can see in the pan. But it does give it a little bit more flavor, but not something you're going to eat every day, of course, just once in a while. So there you go. And of course you got to remember, this ended up being for us about 6 meals. So anyway, remember, big or small, you too could be a backyard farm. God bless.